Here's the thermal underwear. I actually might have possibly been able to get extra large, but yeah, I don't know if they had it though. The large seems to fit me. I don't know what it is though. It seems like I've gained weight since I've come here, and I think Lizzo has done something to my metabolism to make me gain weight. Yeah, this is the large, though I think, yeah, that should be okay. Yeah. Okay, let me go check the socks now. Fortunately, the gloves came with the hat. I might donate these to the Saving Way thrift store. I walk by it all the time, you know, so next time I go over there, I'll just donate this to them. Well, it fits. Yeah, I had a small head, so I can actually wear a kid size beanie better than I can an adult. It's kind of cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It fits perfect. It actually fits better than the woman size because I've got a small head. My head's the size of a kid. So yeah, so it works. So this beanie probably will do a better job of keeping me warm than you know, one that is adult size. Let me check the socks now. These are wool socks and they are warm, I can tell. Let me see if they'll fit in my shoes. This one fits me. I actually got large because I've got big feet. Hey, these socks will work, and boy, they are warm. They are really warm. They're the warmest socks I own so far. They're made out of wool, so yeah, this is great. So I'm now ready for the cold weather. The only thing I'm gonna have to watch out for when I walk is like dry black ice, because that could be a problem. But yeah, these are warm. Let me try the other socks. They were medium. I think they're gonna be fine too. These are gonna work too. These are pretty warm too. These are thermal socks. Let's try them in here inside the shoe now. They're good. The acid test will be on a long walk. These are men's shoes, and my feet are, you know, kind of narrow for men's shoes. So because I have men's shoes and they're very wide, this will probably work. So yeah, it looks like this is about as good as I'm going to get. They're very warm socks because I don't live in Florida anymore, so I've got to get socks for the weather. Okay, let's see if I have better luck this time. She attacks my camera a lot. This is the injury that I got from her brain control. And you can see that Brent put stitches in there. It's healing very well. It happened on Christmas Eve. And you can see the stitches. So he has very advanced technology, so his stitches probably are. I can feel it though, like when I bend my thumb. I'm going to be putting antibiotic ointment on this. Looks like there were 2 gashes there. It hit pretty hard on the back of the stove where there's a really sharp edge, and it was like it had a mind of its own. So it's healing very well. And it's not stopping me from going out on walks and exploring new places to keep my Gale shield strong. Buddha said that if I do that, it will help me not to fall prey to obsessions. I personally believe that obsessions are the root of all evil right now. Yeah, so I'm trying very hard not to become obsessed about anything. And he said a great way to overcome it is to go outdoors. Like yesterday, I went to Academy and bought me some winter clothes, and I took a new bus route that I never took before, and in spite of the fact that, you know, yeah, it's healing very well. My doctor husband is fantastic. Yeah, his stitches are working really good. It felt absolutely horrible on Christmas Eve. He is a great doctor. Anyways, yeah, today, when I went to Academy, they were all out of the beanie caps for women. So I bought the kid's size because I have a small head, and it worked. And yeah, I'll show a video of that. And yeah, it worked. So yeah, it didn't stop me from going out and exploring a new place. I'm committed to going to a new place at least once a week to help get over my obsessions so that I don't strengthen the evil forces. Yes, it appears that any type of an obsession strengthens the evil forces in the multiverse. So it's a combination of doing the Gale commandments. Yep, that's healing very well. I've got swelling from the mites. I don't know if you can see it. That's not that comes and goes. It's inside my teeth. It depends on how the mites are doing. The mites cause that. So I'm not wearing any makeup. But anyways, yeah. You can see it right there, see? It comes and goes. It comes and goes. All the damage that I have to my gums has been caused by a combination of mites or I'm not wearing any makeup, so you'll have to excuse me. This is all natural, right? A combination of mites or yeast when we had a yeast problem. Yeah, like I have got recession on all my teeth. That was when yeast was the thing, and the Jesuits were giving me yeast infections, and the yeast was eating the calcium in my teeth and causing the bone loss, and that was causing the recession. So yeah, yeah. Today, what I did yesterday when I went to Academy, I bought some wool socks for my walking because I want to make sure with the colder weather, which I suspect Lizzo is behind, to try to keep us from doing the Gale Commandment walk and from exploring new places. I thought as long as the temperature is 30 and above, I wanted to be able to have the clothes I need to be able to work out in the colder weather. So I needed some more thermal underwear. So I bought that at Academy because Academy is a great place, sporting goods store. And plus I'm exploring a new store. And so I bought some wool socks and some thermal socks and a beanie cap. I needed another beanie cap because, yeah, you need that when you're going out like in 30-degree weather. So, I mean, I have one, but I wanted to have another one. I'm a little low on winter clothes because I'm not from here, so I had to change that. So, yeah, this is healing very well. The stitches that Brent put in there have helped. Yeah. But I'm not going to be able to use this for masturbation probably for at least another 2 weeks. I don't give a flip. I mean, it's like I explained in my last video, I don't care. I'm not, how do I put this? I have a wonderful husband and my vagina is available to him, but I don't need an orgasm for my happiness. Let's just put it this: I am strongly asexual. That probably has something to do with it. So yeah, my God. So yeah, I wanted to show you the injury that she gave me. I couldn't show it to you on the 24th because the blood would have just been gushing out. My number one priority then was just to get gauze on top of it and stop the blood. You might say, yeah, this was an injury that happened Christmas Eve. You can see the stitches that Brent put in there. Ooh, it feels, I'm going to be putting antibiotic ointment on this and putting a Band-Aid around it. I still can't, I mean, I'm able to wash it with soap and water, and then I'm letting it dry, and then I'm going to put antibiotic ointment on it and cover it up with a Band-Aid. It's still not ready for me to go into the shower with it yet. But that's because I take long showers. So, yeah, but she's not stopping me from going outside. I mean, I want to keep my Gale shield strong. This thing keeps going down. So I'm going outside, doing my walk. I am committed to going to a new place every week, at least once a week. And like, even though I don't have a car, the buses here take me just to all sorts of places. Ooh, I gotta be careful with that thumb though. Put this up a little bit higher. My webcam wants to just kind of like, so yeah, I wanted to show you the thumb and let you know my victory in spite of the injury. 2 days ago, I walked to the grocery store when it was snowing, and Brett and I had a blast. It was light snow. So she's not stopping me. She's trying to stop me from doing the Gale commandments, but I am determined to do them. Like today, I need to vacuum. I already did some dusting. Basically, the Gale commandments are to keep me healthy, right? So yeah, I do need to vacuum today, and I need to make sure I make my healthy food. So I made some chicken curry rice. It was delicious. And I went grocery shopping today. First, I walked over to a thrift store. See, I bought me the beanie cap, but it was only the kids' beanie, and it had the kids' gloves with it. And the kids' gloves are way too small for me. But the beanie cap was the perfect size. So I donated the kids' gloves to a thrift store so I could obey the Gale Commandments 2.0, which is don't have stuff in your apartment that you don't need. So I thought, oh, it's brand new. It still had the tag from Academy on it. And I donated at the thrift store, and they were very grateful. I said, this is brand new. I said, I have a very small head, so I bought a kid-size beanie, and then I can donate these gloves for you because I have big hands but a small head, see? So that's what I did. So I walked over to the thrift store, then I thought, let's explore a new route. And I tried to basically, Buddha said that a way to overcome obsessions is to have variety in your activities. He said if you keep doing the same thing all the time, it tends to put you like in an obsessive mentality. So he said one thing is like visit new stores, go to new places. He said, so I thought, okay, I very rarely go inside that thrift store, and you don't necessarily have to shop, just window shop. So I went inside and looked around just to see what they have. After I made my donation, then I walked and tried a new route to the grocery store that I go to. And while I was on the way there, I went right next to a sewing and vacuum place. I thought, oh, let's check this place out. So I went inside that store. So that's it. There are a lot of stores here where I can just window shop, visit a new place, and that way I can keep my Gale shield strong and prevent myself from going into obsessions. Buddha says going to new places does that. And I noticed as soon as I did that, all the Jesuit bomb clouds cleared from the sky. But they did manage to use brain control on me at the grocery store because I forgot to get my receipt. And I forgot to pick up some toilet paper, but it's okay, I've got plenty of toilet paper. I can get that some other day. So we still haven't totally licked their brain control. But hey, despite the injury that she gave me, I'm going out and I'm visiting new places. Like yesterday, I took the bus, a new bus route. To me, bus riding is now my hobby. Basically, if you find a hobby that you enjoy and it takes you to new places, for me, it strengthens the Gale shield, so I'm doing it. So yeah, you're seeing me without makeup today, but anyways, yeah, she is not going to stop me from doing what I need to keep my Gale shield strong. I'm determined to keep that Gale shield strong. So today I got to make me, and I had meditation time by the window, and I sipped some tea, and I listened to some music that relaxes me. The music that relaxes me is like lightning bolts music with a battle theme. Yeah, that relaxes me. It makes me feel like my Gale shield is strong. Hey, whatever works, right? It makes me feel like my lightning bolts from my Gale shield are attacking all the cancers in the universe and fixing it. So, yeah. Anyways, I had to share this victory today. That in spite of the wound she gave me, which was really nasty, believe me, I couldn't stop the bleeding for like a half an hour. I have a great doctor husband, and she hasn't stopped me from going out and exploring new places.